California lawmakers are considering a new bill that would tax short-term rentals.
Senate Bill 584 would impose a 15% tax on rental properties. CBS 8's Rocio de la Fe tells us how lawmakers are hoping to use that tax to fund more affordable housing.
Senate Bill 584 is being proposed by lawmakers as a way to address the state's housing crisis. And while those for the bill say the short-term rental tax would fund affordable and workforce housing, rental companies like Airbnb say it would only hurt the state's tourism economy. California Senator Monique Limon is proposing the tax on short-term rentals.
Our vacation rental market is something that has increased quite significantly in the last decade, and to the point that it has now a vested role in a lot of our communities, particularly in areas that are tourist attractions in the state.
Limon says SB 584 is part of a broader conversation about funding sources for affordable and workforce housing.
Trying to identify what kinds of investments in the form of an assessment to vacation rentals should come out to also keep dealing with some of our hardest issues in the state.
The bill would impose a 15% statewide tax on people staying at short-term rentals. That's in addition to existing transient occupancy taxes. The tax would not apply to hotels. The proposal has faced some pushback from companies like Airbnb. It says the bill would create an unfair advantage for hotels, making it harder for local hosts to compete. Adding rental prices would increase significantly. In a statement, Airbnb says SB 584 impacts regular Californians who share their home to make extra money to keep up with the rising costs of living. I spoke to several hosts who didn't want to go on camera. They tell me they're concerned about the impact the legislation could have on their business.
The bill does not eliminate any individual's opportunity to have a vacation rental, to use a vacation rental.
Limon says the bill aims to create money to help cities reach housing development targets.
And when housing is so limited, with housing is so unaffordable, we have to find ways to have a conversation. And since our cities lost redevelopment years ago, this is really, a version that would create a sustainable, budget-proof, it doesn't come from the general budget, form to invest in our communities to build affordable and workforce housing.
Should the bill move forward, the final vote will be in September. Rocio de la Fe, CBS 8.